Welcome to the final video for my walkthrough of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone for the PS1. So we just finished the giant chessboard and we escaped the sleepwalking troll. So now we're going to head off to the final battle here. We got this one last hallway to go through. And now we're going to go into this room. Going to see the mysterious cloaked figure again. Now we got to fight a gauntlet of killer suits of armor. Sounds like fun. Bring it on, bitches! Easy. They move so damn slow. It's just too damn simple to kill them. Just, don't get too close to him and you'll be fine. Gotta watch out for the one with the shield here. He doesn't play around. Of course, the Black Knight is the one that, really tries to kill you. Alright, now we gotta fight. Dun da da da! A big-ass suit of armor that goes into wireframe mode. Alright, so, he's gonna try to smash the shit out of you with his sword there. And after he attacks with his sword, he, becomes solid. That's when you hit him. I like how he tries to do like a smash attack with a sword. Come on now. Swords aren't made for smashing, they're for slicing. You gotta watch it, I just got hit there and he does a ton of damage. Alright, one more hit should do it. Damn, it was too slow. Got him! Fucker's dead. And that's gonna cause an earthquake for some reason. And boom! It's Professor Quirrell. And he's gonna say a cuss word. There shouldn't be cuss words in a game that's rated E for everyone. That's fucked up. I like how the earthquake conveniently creates a bridge between the gap. Gonna drink this 40 that's just laying around. That's gonna bring me back to full health, and then we're gonna go on. Final room. It's that creepy ass mirror again. And if we look in it, we see Harry getting a red, shiny rock. It couldn't be. It couldn't be the Sorcerer's Stone, could it? Oh damn, somebody's waiting for us. And they know we have the stone. Who could it be? Dun da da da. Voldemort looks so crappy in this game. He really does. Alright, this fight is a bit difficult. You can't get near Quirrell, because you see that green light that comes from him. If that green light touches you, it'll knock you on your ass and hurt you. Okay, so while he's walking, you gotta make these giant stone pedestals fall on him, and you gotta avoid his green fireballs that he shoots at you. And if you get too far away, he'll make those ropes come up, and they'll stop you for a couple seconds, and you have to mash the square button to break out of them. So you can't get too close or get too far. And he's got 3 phases that you got to go through here. Alright, I think that should be the last one. No, I think gotta hit him with one more. I like how the stone pedestals just respawn after you break them. Now Harry can do that to a stone pedestal, but he can't destroy a stone chess piece, but whatever. That's phase 1 of this little fight done. Now phase 2. Now this next bit, I don't recall, this mirror being able to do this at all. You'll see it here in a minute. Quirrell will pick a spot, he'll stay there, and he'll just keep throwing green fireballs at you, and they get bigger and bigger until he throws that really big one at you, that fucking green comet. Alright, now when he's on either side of the mirror, you gotta hit it with a flipendo, like a charged one twice, and it'll shoot like a freaking fireball at him or something. I don't recall the mirror being able to do that at all in the book. You can't hit him when he's on like the sides mirror. You can only hit him when he's in front or behind of the mirror, so. I think you gotta do this like 3 or 4 times. This bit is way easier than the trying to hit him with the stone pedestals, because you can just stay on the other side of the arena here, and he won't get near you. And hit him with another one. Oh crap, he's getting too close. Yeah, you can't even like let that green light coming from him touch you, or it'll knock you on your ass. No, I don't remember the fight being exactly like this in the book or the movie. Alright, last bit. Coral's gonna like... Harry's gonna trip, and then Coral's gonna get down on his knees and like rape you. Okay, so what you have to do is your energy, your health bar will just keep dropping, so you gotta mash square to keep it from going to empty. And you press X to hurt Quirrell. Now this is probably the only part of this fight that's like anything like the book, because if you remember in the book and the movie, when Harry touches Quirrell, it hurts him and it burns him. This is pretty much the only part of this fight in the game that's like the book. Damn, I missed it. You just gotta keep mashing square to keep your health from going empty. And one more should do it. And boom! Just beat the Dark Lord and saved the Sorcerer's Stone. And Harry's gonna pass out. Alright, so we just beat Lord Voldemort. Clap, clap, clap. Applause. But we're not done yet. We got a little bit more to do. Alright, so we're going to get a storybook cutscene here. Now, this is where, like, the famous Witches and Wizards cards come in. You'll get this little bit here with Dumbledore talking to Harry. And, you know, talking about how the whole school knows about it. And about how Voldemort fled. And if you got all 17 famous Witches and Wizards cards, then there'll be a little difference in the ending here. And it should be right about here. If you get all of the cards, then you'll get this little bit with Ron giving Harry another one that just came out. And your prize for getting all of the cards will be another game of Quidditch. Yippee. So, you know, you get a new card that, you know, is Harry. And it's the final Quidditch match of the school season against Slytherin, so you have to go and face Slytherin in a game of Quidditch, which, that's not like the book at all. In the book, the last match of the season was against Ravenclaw, and Harry was passed out during the match, so Gryffindor lost, but, you know, whatever. We've already said, you know, fuck it when it came to the actual plot so many times already, so we might as well just, you know, say fuck it once more, now that we're at the end here. I swear, that's like so fucking lame. Hey, you spent all this time collecting all of these, you know, freakishly, you know, well, not freakishly hard, but, you know, kind of difficult to get cards. What's your prize? You get to play another fucking awful, boring game of Quidditch. On a broomstick with blue exhaust smoke. And this match is like the most, if you do this match, because like I said, you only get to do this match if you get all 17 of the famous Witches and Wizards cards. If you do this match, it's like the most fucking annoying one. You gotta go through like even more of these fucking hoops, and then the Slytherin Seeker is just an asshole whenever he finally comes up. But if you don't get all of the famous Witches and Wizards cards, this part, you won't even get to do this part. And during the storybook cutscene, it'll skip the part with Ron giving Harry the card with him on it. Won't even be there. It'll instead skip to the very last part with Harry going to the Great Hall for the end of the year feast. Yeah, you see the Slytherin Seeker? He's like being a complete douchebag. He's knocking me off course like a motherfucker. It's like, God damn it, I just want to end this match. Yeah, in the book, the match against Slytherin was like the first match of the season. Come on now. At least get it a little right. Okay, so I took the lead. Just got a few more rings to go through, thank God. Come on, today. I want this match to end. I want to catch this damn snitch. I want to go home. You know, you would think, after beating the Dark Lord and saving, the school and the whole, like, wizarding community, you'd think I'd get to take a break. But no, they want me to get on this fucking broomstick and try to catch this little fucking golden ball. Just more proof that everybody uses Harry as a walking mat. Damn it, I missed it again. Got it. Finally, goddamn. And that's that. That's your prize for getting all 17 famous Witches and Wizards cards. I hope you enjoyed it, because I didn't. I swear to God, I remember when I finally did get all of the cards for the very first time. This pissed me off so much. I was so let down. I was expecting something awesome. But, anyway, after that, we'll have this bit. Now, if you didn't get the cards, if you didn't get all 17 of them, the part with Ron giving Harry the extra card and the Quidditch match, that won't be there. It'll just skip right ahead to this. Harry going to the end of the year feast alone, Great Hall being decorated green and silver for Slytherin winning the House Cup, and Harry sits between Ron and Hermione. You know the story. If you don't, please just turn off your computer now and go to your local library or something. Do something. And yeah, Slytherin's cheering, woohoo, blah, 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 blah. I award Gryffindor 60 extra points because I play favoritism. I know Dumbledore says he gives it for, Harry saving the school and everything. No, Dumbledore plays favoritism. You know he does, but, you forgive him for it. Alright, and, happy ending. Best evening of Harry's life. Better than Quidditch and Christmas, blah, blah, blah. Happy ending. And then after that, you got the credits, which I cut out. Gave you guys a little mercy. I cut out the credits. And it'll do one last little thing here, tallying up the house points one last time. And I guess I'll take this moment to give my final thoughts on the game. It was a decent game. I had fun with it. I know I made fun of it a lot, but, I had fun with it. It's not a great game. It's not the best game ever, but it's definitely a good game to play if you're trying to kill some time and you just want something, fun and entertaining to do. But, it's not something you would go back to a lot of times, because once you figure everything out, the game can easily be beaten in like 2-3 hours. Overall, I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. And now, I promised you we would take a look at the famous Witches and Wizards cards at the end, so we're going to do that now. It's going to check the memory card. I'm going to go ahead and save. I don't know why. Just for laughs, I guess. Alright, so we're going to take a look at all 18 of them. Starting with Harry Potter, the Boy Who Lived. You know, Albus Dumbledore, Hengist of Woodcroft. I guess I'll read the descriptions of them for you guys. Harry Potter, the Boy Who Lived. Alright, next card. Albus Dumbledore, currently headmaster at Hogwarts, considered by many the greatest wizard of modern times. Professor Dumbledore is particularly famous for his defeat of the Dark Wizard Grindelwald in 1945. For the discovery of the 12 uses of dragon's blood and his work on alchemy with his partner Nicholas Flamel, Professor Dumbledore enjoys chamber music and 10-pin bowling. Fun fact, Dumbledore is over like 120 years old. He's an old motherfucker. Hengist of Woodcroft, medieval, dates unknown. Driven away from his home by Muggle persecutors, Hengist is supposed to have settled in Scotland. This is where he founded the village of Hogsmeade, the Three Broomsticks Inn is alleged to be Hengist's old home. Kind of looks like an angry Oompa Loompa. Roderick Plumpton, 1889 to 1987. Seeker for England Quidditch team, holds British record for fastest capture of snitch during game, 3.5 seconds. I call steroids. That fucker was using steroids, and you know it. Rowena Ravenclaw, medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts, gave her name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Fascinating. I totally wouldn't have guessed that from her name. Helga Hufflepuff, medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts, gave her name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Fat bitch. That's a huge bitch. Bertie Bott, 1935 to present. Inventor of Bertie Bott's Every Flavor Beans. Never would have guessed that one either. Kinda looks like my grandfather. Ignatia Wildsmith, 1227 to 1320. The witch who invented flu powder. Now that is a creepy looking person right there. Salazar Slytherin, medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts, gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. Damn, that's another one I never would have guessed. Edgar Struger, 1703 to 1798. Inventor of the Sneakoscope. Interesting. Godric Gryffindor, medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts, gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses. My God, so much fascinating information here. I never would have guessed that. Now my bad. Let me go back here. This one I find interesting. Cassandra Fablatsky, 1894 to 1997. Now notice it has her date of death as 1997, but for those of you who don't know, the events of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone take place from summer of 91 to summer of 92. So that's like predicting the future in terms of the game's timeline here. Which is also interesting because it doesn't have Dumbledore's death date, because Dumbledore died in the summer of 97. Anyway, that's just me nerding out. I apologize for that. Morgan Le Fay, medieval, dates unknown. King Arthur's half-sister, Dark Sorceress, enemy of Merlin. I know I skipped a couple cards, but I mean, you know, you can read them on the screen yourself if you feel like it. Derwent Shimpling, 1912 to present. Ate an entire venomous tentacula for a bet and survived, though is still purple. Kind of looks like my 10th grade world cultures teacher. Cornelius Agrippa, 1486 to 1535. Celebrated wizard imprisoned by muggles for his writings. Tough luck, man. Merlin, medieval, dates unknown. Most famous wizard of all time, sometimes known as Prince of the Enchanters, part of the court of King Arthur. And that's all of the famous Witches and Wizards cards. That's all of the game. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Thanks for watching.